I can't get it out of my head. She was screaming at the top of her lungs like, "Daddy, there's a fire."
The police started knocking on the door saying, get out, screaming. All I grabbed was my purse and my phone. And I think, honestly, I thought it's gonna be okay. You know, we'll be able to come back and it'll be okay. It won't burn the house. A lady pulled up next to us and said, what street do you live on? And I told her, and she said, oh, those houses are gone.
It's like the death. It's the death of a home. It's like going through the death of a very close family member, and in some ways worse. You know, coming around that corner and finding your house where 2 stories, a foot and a half of ash, literally nothing left. Stuff that shouldn't have burnt. You know, was tough.
What do you need? I'm like, I don't know. I don't have anything. You know, what do you ask for when you have nothing?
We've always seen the church, we've always heard the church, but I've never felt the church like that, ever. And, you know, basically my family was showered with more of God's love than I've ever felt in my life. And I felt very, very unworthy of just how much was being given all at once. Every time we needed something, it showed up. I mean, it was just insane. It was incredible.
We were given so much that I, you know, can hardly describe. We never wanted for anything, never. We had a cabinet full of food. We had gift cards everywhere. We had people calling us to get, and like, you know, we finally just said, we've got to stop taking stuff.
Prior to this experience, I can tell you that as a man, I struggled with, you know, well, it's God's plan. It's all, you know, it all happens for a reason, you know? And now looking back, 4 months later, 5 months later, whatever it is now, it's incredible what's happened over the course of time. From the old house to this house and all of the different things that occurred in between. There are so many things that it is undeniably God's plan. I've always believed in the man upstairs, always. But this has brought my faith so much closer, so much stronger. I mean, in the beginning days, all I had to cling to was hope. That was it. I mean, I had no clue what was happening, what was going to happen, how things were going to happen. Literally just going moment to moment like a zombie, sifting through ash, coated from head to toe. And you know, and a guy walked up to me that I'd never met before. It turns out he was from the church too, David Volk. And he just wrapped me up and he said, man, it's going to be better. It's going to be better than it was. I had nothing. I was reduced to nothing but hope. And so I don't know what his plans are from here, but you know, it's got to be huge because I've never been felt more blessed in my life.